Yo, what's going on, fellow teenies? My name is ProVictini, and today I am bringing you a Pokemon Let's Go and Pikachu preview. Anyway, let's jump into this video actually. So let's go ahead and actually watch what it looks like so far. So as you can see here, we're actually playing as the female character right here, or the female protagonist, Nintendo Switcher. I can't really speak much Chinese, and so what I'm seeing here, I'm actually quite amazed by this. Like I know I'm not sounding amazed right now, but it's because it's very late here, and I don't know how loud I can be without my neighbors hearing me. So I do apologize if it sounds like I'm whispering, you know. But like I said, I'm very excited for this game. That's why I decided I would share this guy with you guys. I saw this a few hours ago on my Twitter, and I was like, hey man, like I really want to try this out. I said I was gonna do a face cam video, but I don't know how that works yet, and I had to make my cat quiet because she was meowing the whole time. Because I don't think you guys would want to hear that while I was recording this, because I personally don't even want to hear that. But my oh my, look at these graphics, dudes and dudettes! Wow. Are you serious? This is what we'll be playing when these games come out? That's crazy! Well, I'm very happy about this so far actually. These graphics are looking mighty crisp, I have to say that. Just like a crisp dollar bill. But this is like, I bet you this person right here talks about like science and stuff. I'm not sure why, or maybe it's this dude. I forgot how Pallet Town looks like actually. It's been probably a good, I want to say about 8 years since I've last played the Kanto games, besides Heart Gold and Silver. I don't really count those as like, yeah, they got Kanto region in there, but there's more Johto. Like the Kanto region in those games isn't really the Kanto region that you played back in Yellow, Red, Green, and Blue, or Fire Red and Leaf Green. Really, like it's this Kanto here is like the whole experience where you got. I think you might have the Sevi Islands. As I'm recording this right now, actually, there's been a bunch of leaks that have come about like your starters stats and stuff like that, as well as your EV. I mean, EV is technically your starter in Let's Go EV, but there's been a lot of stuff that's been revealed since I last like in the last few hours. Actually, I'm keeping like I'm keeping a post right now to see if there's anything interesting that gets leaked. Melatonin. I haven't really been following up with the Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee news, but I think it's Melatonin. The little tin Pokemon that appeared in the Pokemon Go a few weeks ago. His stats are actually complete garbage, to be honest. But I am loving this so far. Like, look at this. Professor Oak's getting attacked by the Pidgeys again, or are the Pidgeys? Oh no! Wait! The Pidgeys are actually helping him this time. Oh my god! Did you guys see that? Look how Route 1 looks. Are you serious? Like I said, I don't sound very too excited right now. But it's been a very, for one, it's been a very long time since I last recorded anything, and two, oh, is that our Pikachu? Look at the Pikachu, and I believe that Pikachu is a female actually because of how the tail looks. I believe the tail for Pikachus that are female is like a heart shaped. But here you'll actually see a little example of how to catch the Pokemon in this game. So that a few days ago actually, I saw a bunch of people asking like, are you only able to use Joy-Cons to catch Pokemon in Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee? The answer to that is no. You're actually able to use it in handheld mode as well. You do like a little shake thing, and that's what enables you to actually capture the Pokemon. Which is very weird that they don't even give you the option to play the Joy-Con controller. I know that Ruffle talked about that a little bit, that not just Joy-Con, saw it with the Pro controllers. I get why they don't let them do that, because like Ruffle said, it's literally because how are you supposed to use the motion controls with that? But I feel like they should have given the option of you being able to play the game normally without having the way to capture it, right? Like I feel like that's something that should have been done. But I guess that's something that they're like, hey, we want to use the motion controls in this Nintendo Switch, so let's not use it. Well, let's use it. I don't know why I said let's not use it. But I have to say, I am blown away by these graphics. I don't think these are the graphics we saw like 6 months ago, and back in June we saw some leaks of supposed pictures of you surfing on a Lapras in this game. And I honestly don't think that's the pictures we saw in that. I don't think those are the pictures that we saw. I believe that the pictures that we saw back then were literally just somebody that made concepts of the game, thinking that's what that's gonna look like, or it might have been really very early stages of the game. But as you can see here, we chose Pikachu, so I'm guessing that these people are playing Let's Go Pikachu. I think they actually said at the beginning of the video, actually, there's a little thing that popped up. I cut that out because, you know, I don't really want copyright strikes for this or like copyright notices. I'm gonna link the source down below because this isn't my footage, of course. It's not like this is from a company. So go check them out. Tell them that ProVictini sent you. But here we are. We're talking to Pikachu. I'm like, hey buddy, how you doing? But I have to say, I'm loving the outfit we're wearing. I believe we can actually change the outfits in this game as well. There has been a few leaks, screenshot leaks that I saw it on Twitter early this morning of you actually wearing a Rocket Grunt outfit. Also, it seems that Giovanni is in this game. What his purpose is, I haven't really looked into that because, like I said, I really want to keep myself from not knowing too much about the game. I've kept myself not knowing too much about the game up until now. So I would just like to keep it that way, because like when this game comes out, what I plan on doing for you guys is actually I'm planning on live streaming Let's Go EEVEE. I arranged for that day not to work. However, I did get called into work, and you know, money is money. So in order to pay for these games, I'm gonna have to put in a few extra hours, because in Canada, unfortunately, any new game, I don't know why I said Pokemon, or I was about to say Pokemon, but any new game for the PS4 Nintendo Switch here, that's like that's like a main franchise. And what I mean by main franchise, like it's like a Pokemon or GTA or like any of those main new games that are come from big corporations and such. You're paying like $79.99 here, and then with taxes like $99. So you're paying a lot for just for a game, really. Like, and I'm not saying that these games aren't worth that. It's just in some, like in the States, for example, like just beside Canada, you're paying what, like $59 with tax. You're paying like, I think it's like 60 some bucks, like 67 bucks. So it's not even, probably not even that. I don't know what you guys' taxes are around there, but you're paying a lot less than you are here. Like here, we're almost paying $100 for a game. But anyway, enough with that. What I was planning on saying is that when these games do come out, I do plan on actually live streaming for you guys. I plan on live streaming Let's Go EEVEE. I'm gonna probably stream from 12 at night to all the way up until probably, unless I get the game early, like I'm gonna pre-order it off Amazon tomorrow. So unless I get the game early, my initial plan is to live stream from around 12, or whenever. Like I feel like I'll get that package like the day of, or like around the time when I'm done work. So I'll be able to live stream really early. Like probably early. But anyway, what I'm planning on doing is I'm planning on live streaming about 2 hours or 3 hours of that. Let's Go EEVEE, and then I'm gonna upload the parts, like the important parts, like let's say you battle a gym leader or so in that episode. Probably gonna battle like 2 gym leaders, because I feel like this game is gonna be really easy actually. And I know there's been a few reviews saying that this game is actually a lot harder than the other Pokemon games. But I feel like, I don't know, I just have a hunch that this game's not going to be as hard as the original Red, Green, and Blue, and Yellow. Just because back in those games, the stats and stuff on your attacks were so they were so hacks. Like, I don't know what else to say for them. They were just brutal. I can tell you guys about a few things that I've read. I've never played the original Red, Blue, Green, and Yellow. But from what I've heard from my good buddy, the Battle Productions, as well as Sugar Conway, is that the mechanics in those games were just broken. Like, they were just, I don't even know how to, like I said, I've never played them, so I don't know how I had to explain it, unless you watch the video and you actually play the game. But I doubt it's gonna be like that in this game as well. Like, I don't think the trainers will be as tough as they were in those games. But there were some trainers in that game, especially with like the way you grinded in that game and stuff, that were just way overpowered for like the amount of time you had to grind your Pokemon. Another question I do have for you guys is, will you be picking up Pokemon Let's Go EEVEE and Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu? If so, which one? If you're picking up both, let me know. Like, let me know like what your team is gonna be. I was planning on doing like a team video, like my team for Let's Go Pikachu, but really, I haven't really like played. Like I said, I've been kind of keeping quiet with the leaks and stuff. And what I mean by that is like I haven't really been watching or like looking for any like videos. I haven't really seen like what Pokemon are available in the game. I'm assuming it's gonna be the original 151 Pokemon, but I feel like there's Melatonin in the game. Like, that's a new Pokemon. So what I'm guessing is that they may end up adding Alola forms in the games, maybe an after game, because it kind of makes sense. We just got out of the adventure from Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Why not transfer those Alola forms into these games? It makes sense though, right? At least that's the way I see it. Right here you can actually see this guy using the Poke Plus ball accessory. For a second there, it looked like he was actually using, like there was like a, whatchamacallit, like a wire connected to it. But luckily hopefully that's not the case. Yeah, look at that. Now it makes a little sound. Unfortunately, I don't have my headphones on because like I said, I want to hear how loud I am because like I feel like I could have gotten a lot more excited. But like I said, I don't really want to cause a ruckus for my neighbors and stuff. That's the last thing I would like to do. What? So I guess we're just teleporting over to the gym now. So here's the first gym, which I don't mind. Like I wanted to see how the gyms are. I believe they've already shown this, so I think everything in this like in this demo is stuff they've already shown. Like it wouldn't make really sense if there was stuff in the demo that hasn't already been showcased, right? Look at that, Brock! You can actually see his lips move and stuff. You know what would be a really cool DLC for these games? I feel like they could do later in the future, is that they could potentially add like voice like narration clips for these Pokemon trainers, because I feel like that's something that they could really do nowadays. Like I believe did The Legend of Zelda have that on the Switch? I think there were some cutscenes where they did have voiceovers, and I really feel like Pokemon could do that. Like look at the graphics already for this game. We have HD Pokemon sprites now. I know we had that in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, but in order to actually access those, you had to hack the games and play them on Citra or something like that, right? But here we have actual HD Pokemon. Never ever did I believe that I would actually ever see the day where Pokemon would be in true high definition. Yeah, we play the game in 720p and we have like stuff like 4K now and like 1080p, but really what matters for games nowadays is not the quality. At least that's how I see it. I believe it's the quality of the stories that really count in the games, and that's why I've been a fan of Pokemon for such a long time. There's very few games out there where you're playing them and you think, wow, this is amazing. Like the quality, the quantity in this game, not quantity, the content in this game is very good. No, there's very few games I've played that I'm like, wow, the content in this game is pretty good. The graphics are amazing, but am I really playing this game for the content? No, I'm more playing this for the graphics. At least that's how I am. At least as the games I've been playing. I do a few games I do like personally with good content is Animal Crossing. But like I said, well, I guess I didn't really say this. Most Nintendo games have that aspect to them where there's good content and it's good graphics for the most part. Yeah, there's a few Nintendo games that have come out in the past where you're just like, wow, what happened to the graphics of this game? Has it gone backwards? Or are you like using a potato now to make these games? But no, like seriously, props to the Pokemon Company for really putting a lot of effort into this game. I can really tell that they went full out with this game. I know there's a few of you that are like, why are we back in Kanto? Blah blah blah. Really, like, are you really gonna complain that we're back in Kanto? I personally think we should just be happy that we actually have a game here, that we're getting a game this year. We could have waited until 2019 for both these games. Like they could have been like, hey, you're not getting Let's Go Pikachu totally beginning of 2019, and then at the end of 2019 you'll be getting Gen 8. That could have been something that happened, but here we are. We literally waited what, a year and a half, maybe less than that. I forgot when Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon came out. We didn't really wait that long for Pokemon games to come out on the Nintendo Switch, let alone just for Gen 8 to come out. Like we're waiting 2 years for that. I guess that's standard, but I'm very impressed at how fast they're doing all this stuff. Oh my god. Did you guys just see that? Pikachu has like a dress on, or is it like an outfit? No, I forgot it. I think it's an outfit. It looked like a dress from the back, but I guess I was probably just looking at the trainer sprite herself, because you know, those sexy dreams. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna hit on like some sprite here or like some HD model. Again, I do apologize if my voice sounds really raspy. I've been getting over a cold the last few days. Oh, what? What is this? Okay, so I guess this is like Pokemon and me here. Okay. Alright. I can see myself using this, to be honest. Like I really can see myself using this. Look at that, you're patting little Pikachu. Oh yeah, look at that buddy, pet his buddy. What is this? What? Are you? Oh wait, okay. So it shows you that you can actually get your low and Raichu and stuff like that. And oh, okay. I'm very surprised. This is okay. So what they're showing here is that you can actually transfer your Pokemon from the Pokemon Park. So like how you had the Poke Park in Diamond Pearl and like Platinum in those games. I forgot where else you had a Poke Park, but okay. Okay, well I'm really liking this then. If you're able to do that, that's super cool. So yeah, like we were talking earlier in the video, you're able to do this now, I guess, which I'm very happy about this. So that means all the Pokemon have worked so hard to get an Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, I can finally transfer into a game where HD graphics are. Or maybe it's just the Alolan forms. Either way, I'm happy either way if I can just transfer some Pokemon from my Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Like I have so many Pokemon on there that I want to transfer over to a different game just because I'm trying to do the Living Dex right now, and I think I'm about 89% done in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon with the living decks. And then I'm going to move on to the Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby games to get all the Pokemon there. Because I mean, I could use the Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald games, but I feel like it would just be a lot easier that way. Also, I do apologize for not really talking much about the gameplay here. Like, I mean, I'm just narrating over at this point in time just because I don't really know what to say here. I'm not playing the game, so I can't like make little funny things. I'm just narrating at this point, so I hope you guys are okay with that. I just decided I would share this with you guys and show some of my reactions. I know like I'm pretty bad at stuff like that. I don't know what we're playing here. It looks like we're playing a mini game here, to be honest. Are we playing? I feel like you have a certain amount of time before all these like electrodes explode on you, and that's what you're trying to do here. I can't really think what else we'd be doing here. Oh, what? Do they become like Pokeballs afterwards? Is that what we're doing here? We're making electrodes into Pokeballs? Somebody please explain to me what's going on here. Or maybe this be a mini game where you have to capture all the electrodes. Okay, I feel like this is a mini game, and it times you in how long you capture these electrodes, and it took us 2 minutes and 54 seconds there. Anyway, that is it for my reaction video slash narration video of Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. I might break this down into like little parts. I'm not really sure how I'm gonna edit this video, to be honest, but I really hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I did making it. And again, I'm very sorry if I start whispering in the video, but I really think I can be pretty, like, I don't think I'm that loud, to be honest. I'll find out tomorrow if I was loud or not. Or within the next few days. No, I feel like I'll find out tomorrow if I was loud enough, because I feel like I would get a call from my landlord or something. Hopefully it wasn't too loud. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I did creating it and making it for you guys. And like I said, I'm back at this YouTube thing. Expect a lot more videos to come in the future. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you for sticking by my side all this time. Until next time, peace, I'll see you guys then.